Hello there. The satellite image over Europe shows some pretty quiet and calm weather across the central slice of the continent. That can't be said across the north or in the very southwest. Now, eastern Spain is still dealing with the aftermath of the devastating flooding brought on by torrential rain. And unfortunately, there is more rain to come. If we take a closer look, it's going to be the southwest of Spain that sees the worst of the wet weather on Friday. We have got some red warnings out for that rain. Southern parts of Portugal as well, getting a drenching from those very heavy downpours. By Saturday, it'll be eastern areas that once again see some wet weather. The Balearic Islands as well, dealing with those unsettled conditions. But as we go into Sunday and into the new week, we will see some improvement here. Now, things have improved slightly across the very north of Scandinavia for the likes of Norway. We're still seeing some wintry and wet weather, some stronger winds as well, but that wintry wave has pushed its way across the Baltic states. It'll still bring some very strong winds here and into northern areas of Poland. We have got some red warnings out. But further south of this, a very fine picture in the southeast. We're still seeing a lot of heat and sunshine with Athens at 23 on Friday. Hello there. Let's look to East Asia, where Typhoon Conray slammed into Taiwan as the strongest storm to hit here in nearly 30 years. The cleanup operation is underway because it moved its way pretty quickly towards coastal areas of eastern China. You can see it continuing to push its way across the Korean peninsula, turning into very heavy rain for Japan on Saturday. We're going to finally see some cooler weather here, but also a risk of flooding from that very heavy rain. Behind it, clearer skies, more in the way of sunshine coming back into Shanghai. For northern parts of China, though, we will see a bit of a wintry and wet wave pushing its way further east into Russia's Far East on Sunday. Now, as we move to South Asia, things have been largely quiet across the very north for Pakistan and India. It's not as hot as it has been in Karachi, the temperature coming down to the mid-30s. Largely fine and dry as we head further south across India and towards the northeast. Bangladesh seeing clearer skies and calm conditions. But the heavy rain continues to lurk around southern areas of India, places like Kerala as well as Tamil Nadu seeing those big bursts of rain. And it's a pretty wet story for Sri Lanka through to Sunday.